Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be reviewing the new Wet n Wild Saved by the Bell Squad Goals. When I was younger, I used to watch Saved by the Bell all the time. Get up in the morning, get ready for school, and sit on the couch and watch Saved by the Bell while I wait for my mom to take me to school. So yeah, I saw this at Ulta. They came out with a palette in collaboration with Saved by the Bell. I did review the Jessie and Slater blush on my channel. I don't know if it's up just yet, but I reviewed it. And yeah, now we're gonna review this one. So if you guys wanna see what I think about it, then please keep watching. I can't sit here and say, oh my god, this is the most beautiful palette I've ever seen, because it's really not. So yeah, I mainly picked it up because it's Saved by the Bell collaboration. So let's just get into the review. This was $14.99, which I think is a lot considering what it feels like. It does not feel like a $15 palette in my opinion. It feels like a $6 one. And it's Wet n Wild. You know, what's with e.l.f. and Wet n Wild again? Their prices like, you know, up there. They're supposed to be on the cheaper end. Whether you use a brush or your finger, each pigment can be both wet and dry. I feel like the only really nice shade is this one right here. This one right here, it's like super glittery. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I mean, oh, look at that swatch. You guys see how crumbly that is? Ooh, I don't know. We shall see. I'm going to start with a little Shape Tape. Blend that out. Clean, fresh powder. I like using this powder to set my concealer. I use it to set my face. It's so good. I'm first going to start with this orange shade right here, and I'm going to apply that right on the lid. I'm going to pack it onto the lid. Okay, that's pigmented. That is super pigmented. Now, since this is a review and we really should be playing with a bunch of colors, you know, not just pick up the orange and then the brown and the crease, should we pick up the purple next to it, or am I getting crazy right now? We're gonna pick up this purple shade now. I don't even know how this is gonna look good. It's orange and purple, but let's just see. Well, that's a really pretty purple though. It's like a really nice lavender. I'm pushing it into the orange, and I'm actually going around here. I'm gonna use my finger now to see if I get a little bit more pigment. Alright, so these two shades together actually look really nice, which I'm kind of surprised. Now I'm going to take this shade right here and put it in our crease. Okay, that's pigmented. That's a really nice crease shade. So far, I don't have any complaints. I went in with a little bit more. And I'm kind of just pushing it outward. I feel like I was just talking so much smack about this palette before in the intro, and it's coming out really nice. Never judge a book by its cover. Never judge a palette by its cover. Now let's go in with a little bit of a darker brown right here. We're gonna put this in the crease very lightly underneath that first shade to really deepen up the crease. Very lightly. I'm kind of bringing it in here. I'm switching to a pencil brush. Again, and just kind of smoothing that out. Alright, let's keep playing, you know, because we want to play with shadows. Now I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to focus that in the crease, but into the outer V. These shadows are very pigmented, very easy to blend. I'm very impressed, actually. I feel like I've had no good luck with the Wet n Wild shadows. Oh my god, my eyeshadow looks really freaking good. I'll take a little bit more. Now I'm going in with this dark black shade that's a little shimmery. It just kind of will deepen it up a little, you know, nothing crazy. Make it a little bit smoky. I'm just so like in shock of how good my eye makeup looks. I really am. I really thought I was gonna hate this. You know, because sometimes brands will come out with like collections just to come out with collections, you know what I mean? And sometimes the quality just isn't there and they're really just pumping it out just because it's a collection, you know, and make money. The quality in this palette is there. It's there. You know, we'll pick up this pink shade too, very lightly. I'm just picking up shades and just throwing it on my eye at this point. We're gonna pick up this pink shade too, very lightly. And we're gonna put this in the crease a little, so we get a little pink in there. Cause why not? Looks pretty. Very lightly, nothing crazy. All right, now the bottom lash line. I'm gonna go in with the black shade first. Very, very lightly on the outer part. Very lightly, like barely anything. Okay, next I'm going to pick up, I think I'm gonna stick to the purplies. I'm gonna pick up this one right here, that dark like purple, maroon. The light brown. The purple sparkly shade, and then I'm going to take that orange shade. I normally always do my eye makeup first for any type of fallout, but I had my foundation on already. I feel like my face doesn't look that good anymore. Hey guys, I'm back. Let's get into my final thoughts on the new Wet n Wild Saved by the Bell palette. Guys, my eye makeup looks amazing. It looks so cute. I love the orange and the purples and the browns. It just looks so, so cute and so fallish. It's super adorable. This palette, I really did not have high hopes for it, but honestly, so pigmented. It is so easy to blend, super creamy, so buttery on the eyes, and it's super pigmented. I literally didn't have one complaint about how these eyeshadows perform. I know I was like hating on the palette before about like, you know, the colors. You really can make it work though. But yeah, whether or not you like this palette or you like these type of colors, that's beside the point. Let's get into my final thoughts on how this palette actually performs. It performs really, really nice, super buttery, super creamy, super pigmented. But yeah, if you see this palette in store and you want to pick it up and you're not sure how it performs, it is a really nice palette. The shadows blend amazing. I think you'll really like this. If you like all these colors here, I think you'll really like the pigmentation, how it performs, and all that good stuff, and you really can create some eye looks with this. So that is my final thoughts on the new Wet n Wild Saved by the Bell palette. I think the eyeshadows are really nice quality and they look really nice and they're super pigmented, super creamy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I do so many drugstore reviews, and yeah, make sure you guys turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video.